Alright guys, so we're back in the junkyard. I was looking online and there's a 99.5 R50 that came in yesterday, and I think it might actually have a splash shield on it. I'm trying to remember which one of these rows it was in. It was a new row. Oh, it's right here at the end. Nice. And it does have a splash shield on the front. Here it is. Although it looks like it took some damage. So after looking closer at this one, it does have some damage right here. That's the only bolt hole that's damaged, but I don't know. It looks like it might have a split right here too. Alright guys, so we just made it into the Henderson Junkyard. Today we're here looking for a rear differential third member for a fellow viewer. This individual requested I track down a third member for a 1997 R50 Pathfinder 4x4, although he's looking for one that's non-limited slip. We're gonna go look and see. There's a 97, 98, and 99 Pathfinder in here. So we should be able to find what we need, hopefully. Here's a 96 through 99 R50 Pathfinder in gray. This one's four-wheel drive. There's also a manual R50 in this yard. Oh no! See what I mean, guys? Senseless. This boot was good, and that's one of the things that I was gonna take. I don't even know what they were after, but I guarantee that they probably didn't take anything. They were just on a breaking spree, pretty much. I don't know why guys here in Vegas like to do that. They just destroy things just because. I feel like they just come to the junkyard just to do that. See, here's the bezel back here. Absolutely nothing was wrong with the bezel except for a few scratches. But yeah, they just had to take it out on a shifter boot. This one does appear to be an open diff. But one of the things that I'm concerned about is whether or not these guys drained the gear oil, which they probably didn't. They usually drain everything else, but I don't know. It's hard to tell if they drained this or not. And I was kind of in a rush, so I didn't bring a catchment apparatus to capture the gear oil. So there's another R50 down here. This one's a green one. Another four-wheel drive. This one's automatic, I believe, though. Yeah. That's different. Yeah, it looks like someone already started pulling this guy apart before he even got here. Yep, 1997 in green. This one looks like it has an open differential also. Yeah, I don't see a limited slip sticker on here. And again, I can't tell if this thing's been drained or not. Same individual that's looking for this differential has an R50 this color also. Ooh, it's a nice wheel. Oh yeah. This individual is also looking for a set of fenders this color, but yeah, he's not gonna want this thing. It's all dinged up. Here's a WD-21. Ooh, this one was a 5-speed. The shifter boot was left behind. What? Why you do that? Oh, of course they broke it. They didn't want to go through the trouble of removing it correctly, so they just yanked it out. I was gonna buy that too. Yeah, it's a 5-speed 4x4. The transmission is still here, so that's nice. Someone already removed the third member. And you know what? It doesn't look like there was that much. Oh, actually, no, this thing was full of gear oil. It was full of gear oil. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and say they probably don't drain these differentials, because I mean, look at all the gear oil that's on the ground here. This one still has a skid plate on it. It just needs to be cleaned up, but it's still here. Yeah, skid plate is kind of gross. This one has a body lift on it. Interesting. Yeah, so if I was interested in getting the diff off of this one, which I think this would be a really good candidate, I'm gonna have to be prepared to swim in some gear oil. Plus this thing is pretty low to the ground. It looks like it's supported somewhat. And it's a 97. Also the HG46. That's the differential that we're looking for. Those are only found in R50s 96 through 99 and a half. After that, they went to HG43, which has a lower breakaway torque. So, I don't know. I think I'm going to don some gloves and crawl under this thing and see what I can do. If not, I might pull the diff from the other one. The other one was better supported than this one. So, you know what? Maybe I will pull it from the other rig, because I don't know if this thing is going to move. Yeah, it's kind of wonky here. Let me go back to the other one. I think it's a 1998 R50. Here's another one down here. Oh, this is a QX4. This one I think has been here for a little while. Let me take a gawk at that one. I doubt there's anything there that I want or need, but it's always nice to look. Plus, I'm on limited time. The yard closes in a little over 2 hours, so if I'm gonna get that differential, I'm gonna have to be slick and quick. Oh, that's cool. Has a little cover back here. Looks like it might have had a trunk privacy cover. You can always tell because this is really clean. Usually if there's no trunk privacy cover that was present in the vehicle, that area is usually laden with dust. And we're not seeing that. I can't remember exactly how long this thing's been on the yard, but it has been here for a few days because it's been gone through. I see a driver side floor mat here. I also see the heavy duty floor mat for the driver's side. That's always cool to see. Here's the passenger side front floor mat. What I'm gonna do is pick this up and put it on top of the rig so no one gets the bright idea of trying to, you know, use it as a bib or something. There's the bumper. Wow, for some reason the handle's on the back door, so I'm messed up. I don't see any floor mats in the back, so it's not like we'd be getting a full set from this guy. That's not gonna happen. And again, we're just looking. Here's another R50. This one is older inventory. This one's been here for a while. It's dangerously placed at best. I mean, it's solid. I'm shoving on it. It's not going anywhere, but you never know. This one's a 99 R50. And I'm pretty sure this is HG46. Let's take a look. Yep, and it is. See? HG46. I don't think I want to fool around with this one. We're going to go back and look at our 1998. I brought my impact with me so I can kind of make short work of things, but one thing that I'm not excited about possibly having to deal with is bathing in gear oil. Because that stuff is absolutely pungent. And I really don't want to have to explain to my wife how I smell like gear oil. So this R50 is also a 1999. I think this one is going to be our best bet. And it's not going anywhere, so we might as well. Try our luck here. So the first thing we have to do is get the propeller shaft removed. So I'm gonna crawl under here and get to working on that. No, I'm not filming this. You guys are just gonna have to use your imagination. I know I said I wasn't gonna film anything, guys. So more or less, the rear drum has to come off. We removed some of the hardware for the brake shoes, and then the emergency brake line has to be removed from the back of the dust shield. There's also going to be 4 nuts back here that you have to remove along with the brake line. And once you've done that, you can then go ahead and remove your rear axle. And you're going to have to do that for both sides. And then once that's been achieved, then you can go directly for your third member. Again, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going through the learning curve. And again, this one is an open differential. And here's axle number 2, guys. Now we got to get under here, get all those fasteners removed around the third member, and more importantly, get the propeller shaft removed. As a matter of fact, we're going to start by removing the propeller shaft first. Not bad. So it took us a total of 1 hour and 25 minutes to pull this third member. We got it. I put this spare Mercedes wheel under here to break the fall, so we didn't damage the differential ring gears and stuff. So we're gonna shimmy this guy out of here and we're gonna get gone. It's time to head home. All right, guys, so we almost got out of here 100% clean. Almost. I left my cardboard sitting a little bit too long and the differential fluid got on it. But check this out, guys. This stuff looks red. It almost looks like transmission fluid. It's definitely gear oil. It smells like it. I don't know if this is like red line and that's why it looks like that. I don't have any experience working with that stuff, but I've never seen diff fluid this color before. But this tells me that this differential's been serviced a time or 2. It's pretty clean, actually. So yeah, we got to drag this thing out of here and head home. So here's the differential for our R50 colleague. Man, I didn't realize how heavy these things are, man. This thing just about killed me to get it into my truck and to get it back out. All in all, man, everything looks good here. No damage on the ring gear at all from what I can see. The spider gears are looking real good. Yeah, so our friend needs this differential because his is starting to howl. And we all know what that means. When it starts making that kind of racket back there, it's time for a differential rebuild. He opted to just get a used one, which in this case it might turn out to be cheaper if he can get it swapped in himself. Based on disassembly, it's really not that big a job once you get the axles out. The biggest part of the whole ordeal is getting the differential in place. But you could probably teeter this onto a floor jack and shimmy it into place. And once you get it on the studs, you should be home free. Obviously, he's gonna need to replace the gasket for the differential housing to seal things up. But outside of that, shouldn't be that big a deal. I'm proud of myself. But I hope to never do this again. It's back-breaking work, guys, let me tell you. It may or may not have had a trunk privacy cover, but... Oh, actually, no way, there's one back here. So you know what? I'm 2 for 2. This one's kind of dirty, but I could still sell it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I was not expecting to find anything like this here. It's a little dirty, has a few scratches, but still clean overall. Snatchies!